Like, are we gonna ignore the fact that the forest just ate these two badgers?
Pretty much. Normal day.
I went back to my tent to put my armor on. I'm exploring this a little bit more. This shit looks dangerous. I don't think I want to sleep here.
All right. So both watches progress uneventfully, and you guys end up waking early in the morning. The sun's already a little bit in the sky, and there's some dew on the grass. It's a little chilly, actually. There's a few clouds overhead, but not too bad.
All right. Up and at 'em.
I wake up and I immediately wander off a ways to go and take a piss behind a rock somewhere.
I'm as soon as I wake up, I'm going to bow my head in a silent prayer for a good minute, and then I'm going to stand up and do some stretches.
Rock is still seated in the exact same spot he was the night before.
Yeah, Kate's probably gonna watch Tegan while she's doing those stretches. We're just being honest here.
You guys want to just describe your
Fair.
characters a little bit real quick? Because, like, I can't see your character sheets or anything. The pictures aren't doing much. Just say, like, species and anything distinctive, I guess.
I'm a 5'11" human being. Imagine a fairly handsome man, but no distinguishing features. Like, handsome, but still common looking. So you won't remember his face.
I threw their pictures back up again so you can see them, Greg.
Yeah,
As
but
far as you know, I am a 5 foot. What am I? I am a 5'9" human, as far as you can tell. Around 19 years old.
I guess 20, 6 foot, 200 pounds, brown eyes, brown hair, tan skin.
are you carrying an
He's
axe, like
human.
a large great axe, just like in the picture?
I mean, not continuously, but he has a great axe and he has a long bow.
I seem very petite and bookwormish, but I have a warhammer strapped to my back as well.
Okay.
Anime IRL.
Yeah.
I was, what is the pink character from Ruby? It's like I can't.
Ruby?
Nora!
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm thinking about right now. Except for your like personality of Blake.
Pretty much, yep.
All right, are we
hey, Jake?
quite ready yet?
Yeah,
Hold
Haley.
on. Can you said that there was like a list of active gods? Can I have that list, or am I supposed to give you the name of mine?
Give me the name of yours.
Okay.
Alright, so Gary was talking. Sorry, Garage.
Voice in the sky, you better.
I'm sorry, that'll be the only time.
Are you all
Will it,
quite
though?
ready?
Yeah, Gary, I'm ready.
You just hear me over in the distance as I raise my hand over the rock. Un moment!
Un momento, por favor.
I scoff under my breath. Biologicals.
I trot back into camp and take my tent down.
I put my backpack on along with my warhammer, and I put the hood of the cloak that I'm wearing up over my head.
All right, let's get going.
All right, are you guys sticking to the trail again?
I am, yes.
Yes. I mean, we're traveling as a group. We're sticking to the trail. I don't think you need. I think we'll let you know if we go off the trail.
Okay.
Let's take the south. It looks shorter.
Yeah, the upper path would be if you were heading to that fort up there. Alright, so what you do today is when you're traveling, you notice that the trail takes you in between two lakes. Now these, it's a pretty wide path. It's probably about 1 kilometer wide, but on either edge of it, it's just a sheer drop for 300 or 400 feet before you get to the lake. It's like this lake has just been cookie cuttered out of the world on the north side. The left side is pretty much on the same level as you. I'm sorry if I contradicted myself, but that's what it is. The one on the north is just super far down. The one kind of to the southwest of you guys is pretty much on the same level. And then as you get closer to night, you're walking into the forest. These trees are massive. They're easily 30 to 40 feet around at the base. A couple hundred feet tall. Super thick, high canopy. Although it does seem that somebody has taken down a few to make this path through, but overall the forest looks pretty much untouched. There's very little undergrowth.
So a redwood sequoia forest.
Pretty much.
Gotcha.
So Grodd doesn't exactly look nervous or anything, but he definitely walks the exact middle of the path between those two lakes.
Brad is dead.
Sorry, not Grodd.
Gary.
Grok.
This is being recorded, so for those of you that don't know, Grodd was a character from a previous campaign. That is now 2 pieces.
What? No, we never killed that one.
Oh, it was the other one. It was the other guy. Yeah. Sorry. Grodd is doing things that Grodd does.
In limbo.
They're on a different plane, though. So the path you're walking on, in this forest at least, is kind of like a really compact sand-dirt mix with some rocks. It's almost like a gravel, but more sandy gravel. And the dirt beside the path is pretty disturbed up to a couple feet out as well. Looks like somebody intentionally made this path more definite than the previous path up until this point.
Okay.
And it is getting dark faster because of the thick canopy. The sun is setting at this point. What are you all doing?
Well, I'm going to ask Gary if he wants to take watch all night again. But I'll refer to him as Garak.
All right, I was going to say. Yes, I guess. Worry not, young fragile one.
I look over at the big robot and I go, "Oh, thank you, Gurok, the Great Hammer," doing one of the sarcastic bows. And then I proceed to start setting up my tent.
Good to see a mortal that finally knows some respect.
You got a lot to learn about humans, bro.
I make camp somewhat close to Gar, since I feel like so far he's the only one that's going to actually be able to save me through anything.
Yes. Garak, just like the night before, places his pack down on the ground, sits down next to it, and just stares off into the distance, unmoving.
Alright, so you all go to sleep then.
Well, except for Garak, the Great Hammer, warrior of the Iron Legions, champion of the old gods.
Yes.
Yes to what?
Yes, as in he didn't fall asleep because he's a robot man.
Fair enough.
My response makes sense there, Leon.
A lot of dead air.
Whisper, 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 is what I imagine
Well.
is going on.
Sorry. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Yep.
Alright, middle of the night. Garak, you hear a rustling out in the trees. You hear like twigs snap.
My head slowly creaks and turns towards the source of the sound.
Okay, it still seems a little bit far off, but you do notice some dark shadows looming out there. Just in the very pale, in the moonlight a little bit. The moonlight doesn't get through very well. It's a clear night, but you're still able to make out some dark figures, probably around the size of what's the right word here? Moderate-sized boulder, maybe 3.5 feet tall.
That's a nice boulder.
So Garak slowly stands up, and any light sleepers could probably hear the creaking, but anyone else would definitely hear him bellow, "Show yourselves, mortals!"
The movement stops.
Kids waking up at the sound of very loud yelling.
Also, Garak draws his maul from his back.
You hear a muffled voice coming from Leon's tent going, "What the fuck?"
Garak starts taking steps towards the source of the noise in the forest.
Leon emerges from his tent, rapier at the ready, but still kind of groggy looking.
Place yourselves accordingly.
Oh, and I'm in my underwear.
Let me know the direction of the noise, I guess, real quick.
Yep.
All right, yeah, I made it to this side of the path.
I'm about right. Just less clothes, more underwear.
I'm also awake and I'm reaching towards my warhammer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to be picking up my great axe.
Rustling continues, and it seems to be getting closer quite quickly.
Show yourselves, in the name of Garak, the Great Hammer, warrior of the Iron Legions, champion of the old gods, bane of the abyss, and slayer of the ancient horrors 9.
In the middle of your sentence, suddenly from the edge of the tree line.
Not quite finished yet.
I didn't wait. These two giant badgers come dashing forth at you. I know there's no picture there, but finding a picture of a giant badger is apparently really hard.
Wait a minute.
Can't you just find a picture of a normal badger and scale it?
I mean, yeah, if I wanted to be really meta about it. You guys get the idea.
All right, generic circle and half circle.
I've got this. I've got this.
So everybody, roll initiative. Don't forget to select your character.
Yeah, it's Bing, so, you know.
Ha ha ha! That's trademarked.
Copy striked.
There. Come on, this was easy.
Oh my god, Greg, your name in the turn order.
So
Huh?
Just bring it out horizontally.
hey, that's pretty good. What the fuck?
I
Oh,
mean,
right.
Nobody's name is
Monster
showing up on
sheets.
my turn order, so.
Only your name will show up.
Ah, fuck! I didn't have my character selected when I. Damn it.
Incoming to.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I gotcha.
That's all right. I'm okay with the second one.
Oh.
Damn.
Hey. That's pretty good.
Alright. Take your turn.
Shit. I don't really even know what's going on yet. I guess I run up to
Wait. It's nighttime, right?
Yeah.
So all this time, Leon's in the back going, "What in the hell are you going on about?"
So can I see what's his name? Garak? Like, can I see him over there?
How dark is this? Is the moon and stars out?
You can make out shapes.
Alright.
Unless so-and-so gets their lantern out, which it would have to be on her turn at this point.
Well, I'm gonna walk towards the shapes, I guess.
Okay. It's bright enough that where you're standing, you can make them out.
I can see the badgers.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Does anybody have dark vision?
Nope.
Yay! It's a fun game.
Do you not have dark vision, Garak?
Nope.
Alright. Well,
So-
we got two humans,
Just-
another human, sorta, and a metal guy.
Wow, this is quite the change. Last game, everybody had dark vision.
Except for me.
Alright, anyways. Are you doing anything else?
Oh no, I'm done.
Leon.
In my pissed off mood, I can't see shit, so I turn around to my tent, lean back in, and I grab my torch and light it.
Okay. That's your main action.
And then I take my pistol out of my tent and I put it into the strap of my underwear.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So, this little hippo runs up here. It's a badger, don't worry. And he takes a swing at Garak. Damn it, now I want to call him Grodd.
We'll get over it eventually.
So, at
Gary.
first, he tries to claw you, scratch you up.
Completely bounces off my iron plates.
And then he tries to bite you.
That one finds a rust hole.
So he runs up to you and attempts to scratch you and then bites onto your leg really hard. The scratch, like you said, it hits your leg and bounces off ineffectively. You guys all have your health up to date in your red circle?
I have been in my green circle.
If you could put it in your red circle. And then, if it's not too much trouble, put your armor in your green.
It's convenient that those are the same numbers for me.
Now this other badger runs up to you, Cade, and tries to claw at your leg. Jesus
Yeah, he's
Christ.
successful.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
Alright.
So he gets a good piece of your leg.
Holy shit, that fucking hurt. Jesus
God.
Christ.
Are you okay?
I don't even know if that's a deity in this world. Damn it. One leg.
I knew something was going to go wrong when you got that high of an initiative.
Alright. Did he do anything else?
Yeah, he tries to bite at your leg.
Okay, that one didn't get through.
But you were hopping around from the pain in your leg that he couldn't quite grab on.
Oh, that's really bleeding. That's real bad.
Everybody hears Cade cry out in pain.
I mean, my torch has got a 30-foot light radius, doesn't it?
Yes.
I can see him.
Yes, but you can also hear him now.
Well, okay. Fair enough. You win this round.
Grok, your turn.
Bah, you foul beast. Oh, that's not fair.
You miscalculated how short he was, and you missed just over the top of him.
No, that's the wrong one. Where was it? Oh, I don't get that yet. Never mind. Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Tegan.
Alright, so while everybody was just like freaking out, she's got her warhammer in hand. She goes up right here and she's gonna smack at the one right in front of her with two hands.
Okay. You swing down with all your might and get a very solid hit right on his, your right, his leftmost shoulder.
Ooh.
And you hit him so hard that he smashes right into the ground, and he's bleeding profusely and just barely is able to stand up.
How are you still living? And then that concludes my turn.
Okay.
Alright. Well, I am going to attempt to kill this badger that's in front of me with my great axe.
You were so distracted by the amount of pain you were in that you ended up swinging too far to the left of him.
Alright, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind. So I get to regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus my fighter level, which is 1.
So you're currently at
roll a
3.
d10.
You're currently at 3 health? Right?
Yes.
Okay.
God damn.
So you get a total of 9 back?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Good thing he's the frontliner. 'Cause I can't do that.
All right, well, that's my turn, pretty much.
All right, Leon.
You can hear me just yelling in the background, "What in the ever-loving fuck did you piss off?" As I
Are you
run over
stupid?
to,
These are obviously badgers.
I run over here and I take the pistol out from behind in my waistband and I aim it at the badger in front of Cade.
Man, these badgers really look like men's room signs.
And then you can hear me pull the lever back and I press the trigger and nothing happens. All you hear is the click. And then you
I
just
would
hear me.
slow clap, but I'm in the middle of something.
Then you just hear me going, "Ah, fuck, shit." Because in my sleep, I forgot that I didn't have it loaded.
What
So
good
instead-
is a gun if it isn't loaded?
So instead, I'm going to make an improvised throw with the pistol.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Boy, my leg still fucking hurts.
You managed to hit him right on the side. Just square in the side. Oh my goodness.
Did you just throw your pistol at the full health badger whose turn is next before anyone gets a reaction?
Alright, that was the damage roll.
What's
Yeah.
great is you're holding a torch, so it can definitely see you.
Like the T-Rex in the Jurassic Park movie. You're just waving the torch, just like, oh.
And to
Suddenly
be fair,
you
Kate
hear
is a little impressed that he hit the thing from that distance with the gun.
Suddenly you guys hear wood moaning and creaking. It sounds like a tree is starting to fall over in the background. But then you, on the ground, you see vines rapidly moving across the grass.
That's not good.
And then suddenly, between the two badgers, vines suddenly shoot up out of the ground, wrap up the badgers, and into the forest.
Go back to Narnia, you fucks. Also, fuck this shit. My leg hurts so bad.
Oh my gosh. Okay, just quit complaining. I go over
I almost
And-
died.
and
And
I'm
very
going to-
bloody leg.
I step
Hold
back
on.
onto the road.
You hear a squealing off in the distance, and then silence.
Alright. How hurt are you?
I
Cade?
mean, he hit me enough to kill me, but I had second wind. I don't know exactly how that would work, but I essentially took 1 damage. So I guess it evens out to I have a pretty clawed up leg and it's bloody, but there's no lasting damage.
Okay.
There's quite a bit of blood on the ground around him.
He just
Because
picks
Okay,
up
but
his-
how close to death are you?
Currently, not very. For
Okay.
a moment there, very close.
Okay, well, just walk it off, go to bed, sleep it off. You'll be
He
fine.
yelled himself back to health.
Man, literally too angry to die.
Doom guy. Alright, so I walk over to the bit of road that's closest to my pistol and I walk out real quick, pick it up, and go back to the road.
And why don't you just keep the thing loaded? What good is a gun without bullets?
I don't have any ammo! I couldn't afford any.
You couldn't. You came out in the middle of the forest without any ammo.
I'm. I don't want to talk about it. I go back to my tent.
And is surrounded by idiots. And
mean,
then I
I
lay
get the
down
joke.
and I go to bed.
Yeah. You're pretty cocky for someone who didn't get their leg almost ripped off by a badger.
Grok resumes his motionlessness.
Like, are we gonna ignore the fact that the forest just ate these two badgers?
Pretty much. Normal day.
I went back to my tent to put my armor on. I'm exploring this a little bit more. This shit looks dangerous. I don't think I want to sleep here.
Well, my leg's fucked, so I don't want to go anywhere.
Oh. So as Tegan's re-entering her tent, I look over at Tegan and I go, "Hey, I see a sign down the road. We might want to go ahead and pack up. Maybe sleep on the path."
Even though we're right next to it?
Well, the sign says, "Do not stray from the path."
Wait, which here is the path? Is it this? Or is it this?
I'm gonna go
I'll
with the
let
cobblestone.
I'll let you draw that conclusion.
Okay, but so what is this then?
That's that disturbed dirt outside of the path that I was describing earlier.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware, my tent's here.
Yep.
So I'm taking
had
basically
mine
my tent and
here.
all of it, and I'm moving it over to the road real quick.
I'm just gonna stay right where I'm at.
Okay, so you're kind of in that tilled dirt area, mostly on the path, but a little bit off.
Yeah.
Garak is standing wherever Garak pleases. Cade, it looks like you're on the path.
Yep.
And because of the badgers getting eaten, I put all my armor back on, and I'm just kind of standing watch with Gary. I can't sleep.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I forgot to ask this. Who is carrying the paperwork?
He handed it to Leo or Leon.
I
Yeah,
thought we
I'm
were
carrying it.
each carrying our own sheets.
No, there's just one travel dossier.
Oh.
Sorry,
Okay.
I forgot that part. My mistake.
No, I'm carrying it. Also, the green one is for health.
I thought I mapped him differently. Because Garad's... Garad, damn it! Garak's is showing up as a red bar, and his is in the red circle. Yours is showing up as a green bar. Oh, now you have a red and a green bar.
Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, hold on. Ah, there we go. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing.
Would
What's that
I
part
have
supposed to mean?
prior knowledge of legends of this area based on my backstory?
I need to read it again. Hold on. Yes. What are you trying to recall?
I just want to know if I would know what the deal is with the vines and shit. Okay, I have no idea what that is, but it doesn't sound good. Can I get a picture in a private message?
Does that do it?
Do you mean less friendly or
Yeah.
okay?
But does that give you the picture you're looking for?
Would I think it's safe to be on the path here? Based on this knowledge.
Yes.
Okay.
That coupled with your background knowledge.
So I'm gonna heavily limp over to Tegan here, and go. Yeah, you're not gonna want to be not on the path. Just saying.
Tegan? Yeah, go for it. Tegan's making a roll real quick.
Would it be nature or history?
That depends. What are you trying to figure out?
Just if I know. Okay, history.
Are you trying to figure out if something happened here, or are you trying to figure out what is this place?
What is this place?
Then you would roll nature.
Oh, well, they both suck. Which is surprising. Oh, because it's
You feel something heavy in the air, but you can't pick it out. You don't really.
Does that also have to do with what I am?
Yes.
You're definitely not gonna want to not be on the path.
As you're making your way over, I've already started to pack up my stuff and put it onto the path.
Oh, I'm gonna let everybody know that like it's really not safe to not be on the path right here. Good eyes seeing that sign. You are correct. We don't want to not be on the path.
You know, I plant my ass on the edge of the path and I sit there and I go ahead and light up my smoking pipe. Because I'm going to be on watch for the rest of the night with Iron Giant over here.
But yeah, I was really lucky that those massive treants took those badgers away.
Treants?
Yeah. What'd you think that was?
Oh, dear Lord.
At this point, that's only something you guys have heard legends of, really. I think the only person that would actually believe that's what it was is Cade and maybe Garak.
Yeah, I'm saying it like, oh, good God. Like it's a child's story or some shit. I don't know what it was, but it sounds stupid to me. Oh, is my game crashing? What the fuck?
Yeah, I saw that too. Tegan's pictures and DM's pictures just.
Okay, so that's interesting. I'm gonna refresh because there's a little figure above your guys' icons that's a chat box that says whisper. And it seemed to glitch out everybody's, and then you guys said that, like, oh, it's glitching out everybody's. Okay. Alright, so the rest of the night ends up passing uneventfully. You guys wake up in the morning. It's a little breezy this time. Overcast.
Am I full health now? Did I heal in the night?
You did not sleep an entire night undisturbed, so no. You may roll a hit dice if you
Okay.
choose to.
So that would also mean that. Just a second. Would that be considered a short rest that I had though
Yes.
after the battle?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like I said, you can roll a hit dice if you want to.
Nah, we'll tough it out.
Can we pause for just a second?
Sure.